Okay, going back to the EPL. Good weekend, of course, for Arsenal as well.
Yes.
And maybe we can start off with Manchester United. We need to say good things about Manchester United because they are on a run and nobody is talking about it.
But I think previously they have good runs also.
Previously,
after that went downhill. Remember when they have a series of win on the bounce, 5 on the bounce, 6 on the bounce.
Maybe next one,
Yeah.
It's okay lah. It's okay. Just
Luton Town.
okay lah.
It's Luton Town.
Okay lah.
But the last 5 games, right? Okay, they won Luton Town just recently, 1-2 away, right? And it's difficult because you guys drew.
Yeah. That was upon recording, right? They
won 1-2, right?
Yes,
That time,
correct.
And then, but they won Aston Villa, they won West Ham, and actually Wolves was a tricky fixture as well. They won Wolves.
It is, I agree.
Yeah, they won Wolves and they drew with Spurs. Okay lah, Spurs easy lah. So you see, they are the 3 teams like Aston Villa, West Ham.
What? He put the ace card very subtle. Nobody knows.
Why?
But I cannot say anything
Because easy. Because you lose. If you lose to Wolves last weekend, that means you are an easy team.
Yeah.
1-2 lah. Spurs lost to Wolves.
Fair enough.
Fair enough lah. If we compare by the results lah.
But I believe that it is true. United has been on a good run. Finally, their striker has been scoring 5-6 games on a trot now, continuously scoring goals. Now he is raved to be the saviour. Some fans is very excited that he's finally
Højlund has scored 7 goals.
Someone's favourite player also.
Yes. Shout out.
7 goals, man. 7 goals is quite a feat after 20 games.
And he's still young.
He's still very young. Yeah.
But I like him. I told you before, right? He has the potential. It's just that he has to have the supply.
Yeah.
I think you have to build a team around him.
I think so.
You have to build a team around him. I think Manchester United fan would have agree with what I say, my notion. So I think you have to build around him. I mean, you have a good solid striker right now.
And another player that I like is McTominay, which has scored 7 goals as well. So I think these are the players that you need to keep. And I think throw away Rashford lah. Into the trash first.
No, I think he
at Old Trafford.
he party too much lah.
He passed already lah. I think he's passed already.
No more youth lah.
He's
No more
27
youth,
27 right? What?
But wasted.
3-4
I
years.
cannot like
wasted
him.
talent.
He was, I think, 4 seasons ago, he was like, going out with a bang.
Even last 2 seasons or last season, he's actually
he
in
was
the
in
Champions
fine
League. He was
form.
performing.
I think during Ten Hag's first year as manager, he was the one who saved their seasons.
Yes.
On that winning run, right? He was the one who saved the seasons by scoring continuously also. So, but that is like one off season compared to the rest. You can tell me he's being used in different positions that he don't normally play and all that. All these things lah, but it is like becoming a very, very stale excuse.
Broken record.
Yeah, it's a broken record. I think he's a good player, but I don't know whether if he doesn't suit Ten Hag's system, which is now working, just
You have the experience. You have the experience about football, right? Sometimes the fame, the popularity gets to you, right?
Yep.
So you are a good player. You see, like for example, maybe Lingard or Aubameyang and all that, right? So how do you actually keep like the straight path lah?
Last time I was a good guy lah, good boy lah.
I know
Last time,
your face. I see your face good.
last time you good guy. I mean now.
Now better.
Not better.
Not better.
Very fast.
Not better. Of course, this type of thing must
want to catch
cover
him,
fast lah.
Okay.
So last time, how I get away from distraction is, there will be distraction lah. There will be distraction. I got fans. Sometimes wait for you outside. I'm not those superstars lah. But I do have some fans, ladies fan who wait for me outside. But it depends lah. Sometimes I don't need all this, but my mind is always set on football.
What's your focus?
Because if you have this kind of distraction, you cannot focus on football. You cannot go for training. Then after that, I have to go out. For me, I think at that age of mine, there was a lot of talent back then, which I cannot.
It's very competitive.
Very competitive. Very difficult to fight for the place.
Not now.
Really. But however, you need to every time improve yourself. But I cannot beat some of the good players back then. We have abundance of good defenders back then. A lot.
I knew a lot of good players during my school
I
time.
reached a point of time where I think about 25. That's about it. If you really want to be a footballer, just focus on discipline. The rest will come as it come along. But I think the most important is you have to have discipline. You cannot have late nights.
Correct.
All this,
Yeah,
so it will contribute to your failure in the pitch also. Yeah.
Correct.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, he's being affected by relationship problems lah. Until people he in the club he do like that. People say you never score a goal and you cannot celebrate. You do it in the club. You become a meme, you know. So it's like if you focus yourself. Trying to improve yourself and be the best that you can be, right? And it will translate on the pitch. I'm
That's
not saying
why I feel we have to respect CR7. Players like CR7 who maintain that discipline, that shape, that form. And I mean he has his moments, right? There are some controversies, right, last time, but overall his journey has been he's dedicated, I think.
He's one of the best what do you call it, footballer lah. Exemplary footballer.
That's a good exemplary. If you want to follow, he's one of them.
I tell you, with his handsome face, easily, easily he can become a playboy already. But however, he know how to manage his football. I think for him, in his mind, is always football first. Any other things comes later lah.
So I would say David Beckham as well. But towards the end part where he met up with Porsche, maybe. But before that, he trained. Even long hours after the official training.
But I still respect this couple lah. Till today they are still so loving. Good for him lah.
It's a mixture lah from football and into football business. I think it's a good journey for them overall.
I think his wife is smart lah. His wife is smart at handling the business.
I miss listening to his voice. His voice like kiddish. Beckham voice kiddish. Don't you find?
The face and the voice not
For those old enough, maybe you watch the session with Ali G. The interview with Ali G, very funny.
Spoken.
With Posh Spice.